Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's start some numerical expressions. Now, we have to figure out a numerical expression, we need to actually compare it to something. What we're going to compare it to is an equation. So if I have 6 times 3 plus 4, that is clearly an expression. Now, as it's currently raining out when I'm filming this, we would say, hey, it's raining cats and dogs. Well, it's certainly not actually raining literal cats and dogs falling from the sky. That would be weird and gross. But if it's an expression we use, it's a way to communicate that we can all agree upon. In the same way, a numerical expression is a mathematical expression that we can also all agree upon. In this case, we're agreeing that 6, the dot means times, 3, plus 4. And so we're putting all of these pieces together. So that's an expression. Now let's compare that to 3 plus 2 times 5 equals, well, that's going to be 10, that's going to be 13. This is an equation. It's an equation because it has an equal sign in it. Now, with an equal sign in it, we actually have two sides to work with. In an expression, everything is together. Now, anytime we have an expression, the best we can do with that expression is simplify. To simplify this, what we're going to do is we're going to use our order of operations. Now, let's go up and take a look at our order of operations. Order of operations are always P, E, M/D, A/S. Parentheses, exponents, multiplication, or division. Now we do that, which one we come to first from left to right, which we'll talk about that in a little bit. So they're not on separate lines, they're together. And finally, addition, subtraction. Okay? And again, left to right is how we're going to work with those. In this case, I have an expression, 6 times 3 plus 4. Well, no parentheses, no exponents, multiplication, 6 times 3 is 18 plus 4. So now we have no parentheses, no exponents, no multiplication or division. So we're going to add and subtract, which gives us 22. Now, if I were having an equation, I would actually solve. But I can't solve an expression, I can only solve an equation. In this case, I can say 2 times 5 is 10. And now I can say 3 plus 10 is 13. 13 equals 13. We have solved the problem as opposed to simplifying an expression. Okay, using the order of operations, we have to simplify expressions. We'll come back and do a few more examples of that later.